Well, I just got home. Just got home. And it's been a long day of schooling and shit. 4 years ago today. Love it. It's peak. But it's been a long day of figuring it out. Figuring out some certain things. And I just wanted to stream for a bit because right now I'm very tired. I'm pretty tired. I'm not gonna lie. Um, Long day walking around on campus, but also sorry, Hector. I'm content in the sense of certain things in life I've found I'm coming to peace with. I'm coming to terms with specifically identity and who I am. In the fact being I always knew this would happen at some point in time, but the thing being I always knew I would return back to being to finding my second identity. The first one I found, the first one that you know of, that the world knows of at this point in time, in my whole life actually, has only been from one perspective, from I would say half of my identity. Um, I found out one of my halves, who you know me as Trevor, the guy that owns this channel, the guy that streams, the guy that may be your close friend, the guy that might be like your sibling or some guy that you just look up to, that you're inspired from, the guy, that funny dumbass guy that you can hang out with and play video games with, the guy that likes to nerd out about shit, the guy that likes to talk about like current shit like pop culture or like even like big like artists or small minuscule gaming history, small things like that. I found out that's who I am, and that's not a bad thing. I'm just saying this right now, I'm really highlighting it. I found out one of my halves, who I am, as this guy, the guy that's streaming. I found who Trevor was, but I have another half to figure out, and that's who I am to my culture. I'm not going to touch too much on that because I don't know much about it yet. But the whole story with this channel, not saying like I'm going to stop posting on it, no. I mean like the whole story with this channel is over. Like the story, the book is closed. In the sense of, I know who I am as the content creator in here, the guy that runs this channel, and who I am to my friends. I'm slowly figuring out, because like I realized we're friends, but I don't know what they like think about it. It's like I've been asking questions and posing questions of like, okay, I'm not asking this to like bait for anything, but I'm genuinely curious. Out of everybody that you could go back to, why do you still come back to talk to me, to come see me, to come hang out again? I'm just curious from a psychological standpoint, what do I give that makes you want to come back? That makes you want to continue this friendship, this bond? What really makes you want to come back to me out of everybody? I'm curious about it. Just a genuine curiosity. And psychology, when I started taking it, has generally given me so much opportunities to think about it. Like bonds, platonic bonds, and all that shit. It's really cool. But anyways, I've been just figuring out the perception of me from you. And I've also been finding out what makes me me. Title card. Title card. Title card. I've been figuring out, what makes me me and the perception of me from you, from a psychological standpoint. From your standpoint, from your perspective, your perception of me. And that's cool. Turn that shit off, Kel. God. I'm pretty exhausted though. I just got home. 11:30, not even 10:50 to 5:20 or 5 o'clock is when I get home. Anyways. No, don't take. That's Kel's $20. Is bro flexing? Oh no. But still, man. I mean, like, I just thought about that today. I was having a talk about talking to my mom about it. Actually, I was talking to my mom about it in the car on identity. I know who I am is like, once again, everything I just told you. Like the guy that does this shit, the guy that streams this, the guy that you perceive on the outside. Who I am as the creator of this, and also who I am as maybe your friend, someone in your family, or someone you look up to, or somebody you might have a strong bond with. You know who I am through that. But there's another side of me that I actually never really found, which was like my roots to my identity being like culture and shit, and like my actual ooh, pepper spray. Take the pepper spray. Yeah, pepper spray. It's mine, bitch. But anyways, I just thought it was interesting to talk about because it's like, for those that know me, I was never big into culture. I never was. I really did reject it back a while ago. But finding out a lot of things that, like who I was and what my driving point was, my driving point for like, God, there's a picture here of Kel and Hero I kind of wanted to see. But anyways, there's a version of me that I always wanted to... Oh, there it is. Sorry. I thought this was cool. Oh, that's so dope. Well, well, well. What's up, Skilly? That's crazy. It's been a minute. Yes, it has. It's been a minute. Welcome back. We're big chillin'. Playing this game again. So much has changed since we last seen. Oh, since we last seen each other. A lot has changed. I'm in university now. I'm not in high school. I graduated. And I've found a different purpose in life. And I've been just taking it slow. I've been driving slow. But yeah, man. Alright. Turn the TV on and leave. Yeah, let's go find him. Once again, quick reminder of the timeline of the streams. The streams we're doing right now is the reason I'm playing through Amori again. I did make it to the big leagues. The big reason I'm replaying Amori for the third time, then eventually the fourth time, is to 100% complete the game, which will soon happen after the fourth game playthrough. This is the third one. This is the third playthrough. And there's going to be a fourth one where I got to do another 27 hours to beat the Hikikomori route. But I literally just got out of school, not even kidding. Like, when this stream started, for like 10 minutes ago, I just got home, dead ass. I got home, turned on my PS5, and I just wanted to stream this and talk. I'm lazy. I've seen this cutscene before. My mom's making lasagna. That's pretty nice. It's homemade too. It's not like frozen lasagna. But yeah, Skilly, welcome back, man. And also, hello, Silas. But welcome back, Skilly. It's been a minute. I know that for sure.
My sister is coming for a month over to my place, and you already know I'm finna make her play every single second of content Amori has too. Glad to be back.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Go for it. Go for it. Like, I love this game a lot. I still do like this game, actually. It's like I'm still buying shit like merchandise from Amori, even though I haven't touched it in like God, like 4 or 5 months, I would say. Like an actual stream like this in 4 and 5 months.
And my cat is eating my barbecue chicken OTRD.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. No, I know what I'll do. Pepper spray, bitch. Whoopsh. Pepper spray, bitch. GG, easy. There's achievement. The art of self-defense. Oh, wait, I gotta pull up the trophy guide. Shit. I hope I didn't mess anything up. Um, Trophy guide. Sunny root. Sunny root.
Basically took pepper spray.
Literally, it is. It's goofy. Free boss fight win. Oh. Progress story. Go to the sun. Talk to base on. Um. Okay, so I gotta reset already. I already gotta reset. After this cutscene, I gotta reset because I already messed up. Because I'm supposed to explore the town first instead of do this because I have to do a lot of things. The reason, like, the biggest thing that's annoying about this is the biggest annoying part is you have to do very. Oh, that's swag on your own world, dude. That's awesome, man. That's awesome that you did that on your world. Uh-oh. Alright. Now this is the part where we don't do this and we just go back to the save file. Whoosh. Welcome back to the start of the stream. Anyways, I gotta. Oh wait, I gotta go to Kel's house again because I forgot to do everything else, like all the other side quests before I go find Basil. Oh, thanks, man. I'm like actually pretty excited about it because it's like the first platinum trophy that has besides Roblox that I will have, and I can confidently say that. Like I hear people 100% games, and the first time this is my first time. I'm like a rookie coming to this shit, and it's like the first time doing this, dude. It's like unironically. Even though it's not much work, it's kind of exhausting. I gotta run around the whole map and do everything. I gotta get like gotta do all the jobs and quests. I'll do it though. I really like this game, and it gives me more chances to talk about things. I wish you luck in finding those end cities though in your world. Alright. I don't wanna. God. I've already done this cutscene. This is why you.
My first time 100%ing a game, more like 300%ing, was Cupid. Why did I choose Cupid? I could save so much time.
Uh, sorry, my mom came in the room. Cuphead? Oh, dude, Cuphead is crazy. The most I've done for Cuphead is like I got the P ranks on all the run and gun levels. I was actually thinking of playing through Cuphead. Like I actually think about it. So I have a goofy like read chat thing. Like I can turn it off if you guys want. I don't care. I'm just lazy to like turn on my fucking iPad every time I wanna read chat. But it's like sometimes on PlayStation, your guys is like if the message is like above one sentence, it'll like get cut off. So you can say something like, "Oh, my day was like this. I did this and that." It will cut off at my day was like, and that's it. It'll do dot dot dot. Then I'll have to look down. Okay. It just makes it so it's like I can hear what you guys are saying, and I can just talk back to it. Not enough lasagna noodles, but it's okay. I'm having spaghetti tonight. Hmm. Oh, me too. It reminds me of Tomodachi Life. That type shit is really goofy. I love Tomodachi Life. I keep seeing one where it's like people make the Miis from Tomodachi Life say stupid shit. Oh, that's goofy. Wait, am I supposed to? I have it on my DS, 3DS actually. I tried turning on my 3DS, but it wouldn't let me. I did try turning on my 3DS and it wouldn't let me because I didn't have a charger. I have one. It's somewhere. I know I have one. I was just too lazy to look for it. Oh yeah, on Switch. Oh, that's gonna be pretty dope. I'm pretty hyped for the Super Mario Galaxy 2 though. I'm pretty hyped for that. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to wait till after sunset. Oh fuck, did I do that all for nothing? I think I did, because it's not even sunset yet. Progress is starting until sunset. Go into the house and raid a base. Okay, yeah. I was right. There you go. I did have it right, but I second guessed myself, because there's times where I try to get achievements for Omori, but it's like, I had a problem with it because, I missed one thing. Like, in the, my Hikamori route, I wouldn't even have to do a whole fourth playthrough if I didn't make one minuscule. Literally. For me, Omori, like, if I, like, I feel like the way I feel about it and, like, feel like the feelings behind it is, like, you gotta, like, be grown a little bit, too. Like, no, I'm not talking just physically, like, growing up. I'm talking, like, mentally, too. Where, like, you're grown, where it's, like, everything that, like, happened, and, like, shit happens, and it's, like, you gotta, like, be able to relate to it. That's the way I see it. Or even not, to even, like, put yourself in their shoes. Um, I've talked about this last night actually when I streamed at the grave of Mari. Like literally, I had a deep talk about that, and I talked about how like I related to every single one of the main characters and how they grieved with Mari, and the ways I grieved personally with not only those that passed away that are no longer living, but I've also grieved the living too, of like rather say like I've had a lot of old friendships, like talking about like in grade 5, one of my best friends, Andre, he moved away, to no, he didn't move away. He went to another school, and I never like really saw him much after that again until like 7 years later, present day, 7 years later, and he's like very different now. But over that small amount of time, it took about a year. But I was grieving the friendship because we stopped talking, and I've known him since like God, grade one, and I used to go to his house forever. But then like we stopped talking for 7 years, and we grew up different environments, different places, and different groups now. So my buddy Andre, yeah, that's what happened. It was crazy, and I was relating. I was saying, not even in just people that are passed away, like the dead. I can also mourn the grieving, and everybody can mourn the grieving. People really need to realize they don't have to be like they don't have to be dead to you don't have to they don't have to be dead to grieve them. Because it's like you could break up, or you could have a breakup, or you could like have a friendship mess up, like gone in like a friend group, and you can still grieve them. And it's like that's just the truth, and that's how I see Omori. You really have to be able to relate to it to like really 100% enjoy it, I would say. Like for me, and like when I have these talks, it's like I know these come from the soul, not just the heart, on who I am. As like these talks are never scripted. Like I've never scripted one of these. Like compared to how I usually talk to everybody, like it's crazy how fast I like generate in my own mind something to talk about or something to like get the convo going. Specifically with my friendships, not with family because D and I, but yeah, it's crazy with my friendships. I always have something going in the back burner of my mind, where it's like someone's talking, and then while they're talking in the back burner, I'm always thinking, okay, what's the next topic after this? What's something that can keep this going? What's something we're all interested in, or what's something I can at least keep a conversation going with one while the others are locking in on the game or something like that. There's always like, I don't know if I'd explain it, and I guess Belacho terms, it's like I always have a card in the back burner. I always have like a two pair or a straight or a full house in the back to play, to continue the flow going. I always have a house to play. I always have the perfect cards to play because I always think about it. I think ahead before I like actually do it, and it's crazy because I do that in conversations. Keep you in mind. Because it's like I don't want the awkward silence unless it's like I don't have any energy to give. Then that's when I'll have the awkward silence or the content silence even where we're just sitting there. But it's like for real, I genuinely always am in the back burner thinking about like what do we talk about next? What are we gonna do next? What's way I can try to include everybody? But shit like that. I don't know. There's so many aspects. Once again, this is the description of the stream. I'm trying to go for my psychology major. I really like psychology, and as you know, Omori is a psychological horror, and I can kind of see the connections on why I like this game a lot. So much. Yeah, let's see, Basil. But, I found out a lot of that. It's like psychology is like really interesting. I really like it because it's like things like I always think about and things that have been prevalent in my life forever, and now it's like, oh shit, that's why. It's like the context behind that is like a lot of things are like so far what we've talked about was anger and jealousy and how that might affect it, and there's different kinds of jealousy that you might not think of, and you might think of on a deep note, like personally it's anger, in family. I don't I'm not an angry person. I don't try to be. That's why I say I pride myself on my composure, which people that talk to me daily are know about this. I've been saying, not always, but I've been saying I pride myself on my composure because it's like the environment sometimes is very frustration, like very upset. People are frustrated, they're not happy. But above all odds, even if I'm having a miserable time, I don't try to project it. And this is just talking about like life in general. This is not like a snap or a jab at anybody. Negativity has been a huge thing, and some people don't realize that pessimism, being upset, frustration, and all that, it could really like, in simple terms, that will kill the vibe. But it's like I like to say, it's like it can also wear people down over time. I like to say, like when it wears people down, it's like metal. Eventually, said metal, after chipping away at it or Shit like that, the wall will break or the metal will rust and it won't be as strong anymore. And I think the metal and the wall, for me, represents friendship and the connection, the type shit, the really the energy to keep it going. Um, and it's like, once again, I do pride myself on my composure. To be able to keep composed, even in the situations where it's like I'd be dealing with say a Karen in Subway who said like she should skip line first. Not a true story, by the way. That's just a made up situation. I'm trying to think of something that would generally piss me off. Okay, somebody like assuming something about me or calling me out on something that I can't control, that annoys me a ton. But I would keep my composure. Anger is something I would use as a last resort. I would at least try. I've lost my composure. I have, not my proudest moments, but those were like my breaking points. And that takes a while to chip at. That takes a while for that metal to rust. So it's like there's different things you learn with every environment you go through or you have, and as you grow up, where it's like for me, I uh I learned through survival. Composure was a huge thing you need to not snap back, to not fight back in the sense of attitude. I would like respectfully start debating instead of arguing. I would respectfully decline instead of snap at them. I would respectfully ask to change it instead of forcefully changing it. Because the way I see it, everybody's trying to live their lives. And just because I'm going through shit, nobody else should go through my shit too. Because I'm not happy. And if I'm not happy, it doesn't mean I should like project that. You know? That's the way I see it. That's just the way I see it though. I mean, it's like anger. It's a deep, iffy topic for me. I've had a lot of experience with like, I would like to say the third level of the iceberg emotions, which for me would be jealousy, envy, anger, and resentment. I've had experiences with those. And all of those actually has shaped a lot of things in my present day life that I fought through and how I got here. I like to take a quick note on that. I cannot scientifically and like fully, you cannot scientifically like 100% explain the perception you give. You cannot 100 scientifically like explain it. Your perception, the way you see things, you can write it down and it can like really get to the point, but you can never 100% give your perception where it's like everybody can see the world through your eyes 100%, which sounds bullshit. Like for me, it's like I can say like Mr. Morale by Kendrick is like how I saw his world, but there's so many underlying elements that is like you cannot perceive unless you went through it. Everybody will take away from something differently. It's like if you read a newspaper, somebody might read a newspaper and they might read the same information, but they might get a different outlook. That's an example. So I was really, the big psychological question I'm asking myself now is what is the perception of me from you? And what makes me me? Why do people keep coming back to me? What influences them to? Not with any malice or anything in the background to ask, nothing like baiting for anything. A genuine question is like, out of everybody they could have chose to spend their time with, I see everybody spending time with me as like such a precious thing, man. It's crazy because like they're giving me their time just to hang out. And it's like, oh, it's okay. But it's like, out of everything, they come back to me. They're like, oh, by the way, this and that. And it's like, I started inquiring. I started asking my friends. I'm slowly building up the list, and I was hoping to ask everybody at some point. Out of everybody, you still contact me. You still choose to come back. I'm not asking this with any bad ill will. Oh, that's fine. But no ill intention. I'm genuinely curious. Why would you come back to see me? What do I have that I give off that makes you want to come back? I asked that in healthy questions. Oh, dude, we had 16 people. That's our highest one, if you wanted to know. But the real question really is, I'm not asking it once again with ill will. I'm asking this from a psychological standpoint. What do I give What do I give off that makes you guys want to come back to me? To come see me? Like you guys, oh, like, oh shit, he's live, or oh shit, he's online, oh shit, I'm bored, let's message him. Because one of my buddies, actually, Eli, um, he's the first one I'm really testing the waters with to see if I should even go forward with this, what I call it, heavy quotes, research. Um, oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you, man. But it's like I've been doing the research slowly, like actually questioning friendships. On that sense, it's like, okay, why? And I asked him, and we had a deep talk. I went to bed really late because I wanted to have that talk. And he told me through everything. I genuinely inspired him to do a lot of things, which was crazy. And I talked about a lot of things. And he's like, oh, dude, you inspire a lot of people. And I was like, what do you mean by that? It's like, I've heard so many good things from you, and you're just a genuinely respectful guy. In like a world right now where it's like a lot of people aren't real, you are real. It's like you're actually a respectful, I can't say that word on YouTube, AF. And I was like, that's crazy. I really do appreciate you saying that. Because one of the things in psychology right now that I'm learning and like going through is like researching and really like writing down shit in your in a journal, or just thinking, documenting it, like the mindset of said people that are around you. And I'm testing the waters with my friends right now. But anyways, that's it. I wanted to know the perception of me from you. Title card. Oh, that's not good. But it's like I found out that psychology. Oh, okay. I found out that psychology was really my thing. Not only, well, I'm not gonna like discredit. Omori did help me find a little bit of that. Unironically, like I really did like a lot of things about Omori. That was like, it's of course psychological horror, as you know. But it's like for me, it's like I like to impose questions, not only on myself, but I used to say this like old streams. I highly doubt some might remember this, but for me, I remember I used to say I didn't like making the box. Like I didn't want to think outside of the box. I wanted to make the box, and the opportunity that I think that really imposes and like offers is like I want to give people the opportunity to think about things they've never thought about before. Sorry, this fucking lemonade's making me really burpy, and I don't know why. But anyways, I like to impose questions that it's like really asking people, hey, why do you do that? Why do we do this? And what do you think of that? And it's like really questions nobody wants to ask themselves, the things nobody wants to talk about. That might be stinging them, chip damage, if you will. That's internally bothering you, but you don't want to talk about it because. But anyways, that shit. So I like asking those questions, even if they're hard to ask, because it's like really growth. You get to see people grow when you ask those questions. And I like asking those questions. I really do. Not only that, it's also like doubles as like my psych major that I want to go for, because I want to get my psych major, psychology. Because it's shit like this. Like even this scene right here, it's like everything about it. It's like I don't know. You can everything like you can go into it. It's like there's this test that was really cool in class. It's like, what do you feel when this? What do you feel when that? Sup, hero. But it's like the question is like if you were blindfolded and you pick something up, say a sweater. This is literally what my professor said too. If you pick up, like you blindfold someone and you like they answer honestly, like genuinely honest. If they pick up a sweater and like they're blindfolded and they're feeling it and they describe the texture beyond just feeling physically, what would they say? Oh, this sweater feels soft and fuzzy. Go on. This reminds me of this and that. Go on. Then it reminds me of that time this happened. Go on. And then how does that make you feel? It makes me feel like I'm home again. An example for me I would say a wool sweater. My grandma used to wear wool sweaters, and if I was in that situation, which if I was blindfolded, I would say it reminded me of my grandma's old apartment. That's what I think of as like oh, but I want to talk to her. Okay, bitch. Anyways, man, so oh, I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, this one theme specifically, dude. I listen to this one a lot. I think it's like through music especially, and I like to talk about the psychology of that. Music's really cool. Like this right here, I used to listen to this a lot. Specifically, Turn to the Chapter, Solemn Summers, for those that know. But, oh, I'm gonna feed the cat. I can't feed the cat, fuck. Anyways, I don't remember where he lives. Fuck, I think it's down here. Here you go. Even just music can really trigger something in you. When I think of this theme specifically, even though like in Amori, yes, it is summer. Like it is canonically summer, that is the story. Summer, last summer before you move, you gotta fix a lot of things with your friends because something really big and traumatic happened. Like actually, so like really like the underlying story, you're like finding out shit and how like the story happened, the connections you have with your friends and how they dealt with everything they went through in Amori. That is literally Amori. Like now that I really just want that, like that just sunk in for me that Amori is like you're about to move away. You have a bunch of like turmoil that you've never solved with your friendships. Your people you were really close with and or still very close with. And this is like the last summer you're going to see them for a while. This is like you're moving away. You're going to do a lot more shit. Your paths are not going to cross as often anymore. That's Amori. And you're trying to heal. Trying to get past it. There's the good and bad ending. There's the bad ending where you just stick with it, don't acknowledge it ever, and move away, and you still have all that turmoil. Or there's the good ending where it's like, you know, you guys all still love each other, and you're all good friends still, but you healed. And I think that's really awesome through Amori because it's like a small part of that I felt myself with my friendships, with specifically a fellow who used to be in our friend group. Some may know what he did. Eventually, after a lot of things happened, though, I really hope my efforts, and I don't like to say this, and this is going to sound like really shitty to say, but I hope the efforts that I really put in to make sure people didn't get, like my friend group specifically, didn't get as much hurt from that fellow than I did, or all the shit that I felt after that. I hope nobody experienced as much as I have, and I really try to keep it on the down low. Or it's like they know of everything that happened, and they got hurt from it. I know they got hurt from it. I asked them about it. But I pray, and I'm not one to pray. I hope my friends, with everything that happened, I hope they didn't get hurt as much as I did. And the last summer I had was really putting the last nail in the coffin for me, because that friend we're talking about who really caused all this turmoil and all this like shit that happened, I feel it's finally over. There's still things to address and talk about, but it's finally over. Like, we all hanged out one day in my grandpa's living room when no one was home. And that was the most that I've ever felt at home in a long time in our friendship, because it was all of us there. We were all having a good time. We were just eating pizza. We were listening to my records, or we were watching the YouTube videos I made of all of us collectively together. Everybody was there. The whole cast was there for the mainline videos. And I've never felt so at home, because in that moment there was no walls, there was no pain, there was no grief, there was no trauma or turmoil. There was just genuine connection and bonds through people that have went through a lot. Oh dude, actually, literally what I'm saying, that day right there at my grandpa's, you were there of course, was one of the greatest moments, because we closed a story that was grade 10 and everything that happened, and grade 11 and everything that happened. We made it. We're still here. out of everything that happened, everything that could have divided us and pushed us apart. That night, we made it. And that is everything I seek in a friendship in that night, and everything that I cannot be eternally. I am eternally grateful for that night. I treasure that night more than I treasure like most of my birthdays. Most memories I made on my birthday. That's a joke. And I mention my birthday a lot because the way I see my birthday is like it's my day. It's the day everybody comes together to celebrate me. It's awesome. That's the way I see my birthdays. But that night, I felt such unity in all of us, even with everything that happened. And I would never trade it for the world. If I could relive a night, it would be that night. Because I felt so content. Oh my god. Hell. It has, Minx. Hello. I'm just ranting. I'm just yapping. Having one of these talks again. About Amori and the definition, and I think I found out why I loved it, because it's like the story of Amori I slowly lived through. And I've lived through a lot of things in different lenses, like Chromacopia is a huge one by Tyler the Creator. I lived through a lot of it, and it's like I've seen a couple of different lenses. Take Your Mask Off, I Hope You Find Your Way Home, Noid, even. In a sense, I Killed You and Judge Judy. And in a different lens, I lived through that shit. No, I'm not like Judge Judy. When I said Judge Judy, it's not like the freaky shit. No, I'm talking like an environment where I wasn't judged, just pure freedom. But welcome, Minx. I know it has been a while. Hello. I'm just talking about it because it's like specifically, little recap. This specific moment is like where I do his quest. Okay, wrinkly forehead. But that's still, I would not change it. I have never said this. This is the first time I'm voicing this, but I actually love that that night that we had. That one summer where it was just the main cast of all of us, and we all decided to hang out. I was like, yeah, we haven't really hanged out IRL. One of us moved. I'm going to university. One of us still is in high school, and the other one's about to move, like, off the island somewhere, which is a big thing. You know, physically we're going to be apart, but, like, mentally in that night and spiritually we were, like, united. It was awesome, bro. Like, once again, through everything that defied our odds in the sense of, What? What? It's temp? Hello. Welcome. The whole off island? Oh. It's temporary? Okay, good. I did not know it was temporary. I never asked him. But in that sense, I was preparing for the worst, and that's on me. Welcome, Cloud, by the way. Welcome. That's on me, because it's like, once again, I've had this story, and this isn't, I don't want to see this as a sob story. I want this to be the truth, because it is. Every friend I've had, every big, like, every friend I've had has unironically, like, through my life, has unironically, like, moved away. Like, that's not even a joke. It's like, it was like a canon event type shit. All the, like, big friends I've had over the years, like, crazy. Silas, it's even hit you, Silas. It's crazy. I know we still talk. We still will talk. But it's like every friend I've had moved, and it's like, that's not in any ill way. Like, here's the thing. I'm saying this in the sense of, like, a little bit of bittersweet. I want my friends to explore the world. I want my friends to find their world. I want them to find their way home. Even if I'm not in that environment anymore, even if I'm not even a part of the said home that they find. Yes, exactly. God, she's gonna be emotional. It's been a while. Yes, it has, Cloud. It has been a while. I've been doing a lot of searching, and I can confidently say now, I found my way home. on who I was. Whereas like I had problems, underlying problems, but it's like I can come back now and I can give a new perspective, and that's why I want to come back to streaming this game, because I actually like have a new perspective. The perspective I gave back in the day when I streamed this, like before, was I was healing through some things. I was acknowledging the truth, which is the second half to Amori that I like a lot, is like the truth and how hard it is to even come to terms with it, specifically like in the friend group in this game. And it's like for me, I get that the truth of that, and how damaging it could be and healing it could be. But I have a whole new perspective. I'm in the sequel now. I've done everything. I found my healing and I found who I am as a person. Um, I found like a lot. I'm happy.
I was busy with my education and stuff before I left. While I was gone, I actually took an exam to a school I want to enter early.
Oh shit.
www.
Oh nice. Are you accepted? Yo, did you get accepted? Oh, that's so fucking dope.
I wanted and my friends are there. I also meet new people.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Like holy shit, let's go W Minx, dude. Achieve that. Achieve that. That's awesome. Like I've said this before to a couple people. I was actually this
Go for it.
an actual short story I want to say right now. A really short story. I play Roblox VC with Liam, Just Cherry, if for those that know them by their username. Um, I
You made it.
played Neighbors. Yeah, exactly. You made it. That's what I wanted to say. You made it, man. But I played Neighbors with Liam, and it was so good because I met somebody on there. Like I met somebody. He was a theater kid. He was a theater kid, and he had some doubts about his future. And he said he wanted to go into theater and voice acting. I said to him, I was like, I want a whole rant. I'll dumb it down. The rant I told him was, you have a dream. You do have a dream, and that is a gift. You have a dream, you know what you want to do, you know where you want to go. Your soul and your heart and your mind all agree on one thing, which is a hard thing to do nowadays because it's like a lot of things conflict with one another. The laws of your psychology, like your psyche and like your fucking body, don't like each other sometimes. Your mind wants to do this, your heart wants to do that, and your soul wants to do that. But all three of them agree on one thing that you want to do. You have a gift. That is a dream. And as corny as it may say, follow it. You know where you want to go. You know what you want to do with passion and joy and love with said subject. Not a lot of people find that. Not a lot of people go for it. Like, some people spend their whole lives looking for their dream, their passion. What makes them them? And you found it. So go for it.
That's correct.
Literally. And I told them that. And it was a long, like an hour talk. And as Cherry, aka Liam, as my witness, they had to sit. They had to sit through it. I kind of feel bad. And Salazar, at least they kept him company. Sorry, my spaghetti's ready. I'll take a quick second.
I really stressed at the time and I expected to cry. It was so insane. Checking my email at 12 in the morning and finding out. Spaghetti, spaghetti.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna go grab my spaghetti real quick. But really quick, in case I forget, I am actually proud of you, dog. Like, going for it, you went for it, you stressed for it, and you still made it. I get it. I get it. I do. I stressed about my university, but I'm in university now. I am. I'm doing the higher shit. I'm in the big leagues, man. I'm going for what I'm passionate about. These talks are what I'm passionate about, and I'm doing them. Not only on stream, but I'm studying it in the university. I'm going for psychology so I can understand these talks more.
Making me hungry.
I'll be right back. I won't take too long.
That's dope. In not longer a shut-in. you can be a therapist. Well. Yo dude. I sometimes still am but in trying low. Handshake. Man, I wish I had spaghetti already. That would be really good. Spaghetti is dope FRFR. Couldn't agree more. Yeah, for sure. What you guys do today? Nothing for today.
Hello.
Some real rants too.
Oh, you guys are still here? Thanks for waiting. You guys are so cool. Thank you for waiting while I grab my dinner, instead of just letting me starve and stream for you. Ah, thank you guys. I love my community. I love my chat. No, for real, I do though. Anyways, but for real, this time, I'm back. It's kind of comical, because every stream, like, that we have on Amori, like, I've had, almost every stream, I've rather started the stream by eating, or I, like, midway have to go get it. Like, go get my food. Oh, dude, you guys are gonna make me fucking blush and shit, Minx. That's crazy. You guys are awesome. I love my chat. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome, bro. Sorry. You don't know how happy that makes just to hear that. Take a breath. Anyways. Anyways, dude, you do not know how, like, enlightened I feel. Just to hear that, because it's like, dude. Anyways, in English terms, what I just said was, back in the day when I was a kid and I started YouTube, I was starstruck by another YouTuber, a streamer, a small streamer, and it's... Anyways, okay, that's actually really awesome. That's so dope. But the context behind, his name's Trusco the Flash. I took inspiration from him. Like, at the start of YouTube, he actually, like, gave me the inspiration to start it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm crying, bro. But it's like my inspiration to start streaming was Trusco until I got into Amori, which was my personal stream. He helped me start the channel, but everything else I did myself. Not discrediting him. That sounds like a dick thing to say. But anyways, actually, oh wait, let me read chat. I might have missed somebody while I was grabbing my spaghetti. Anyways, oh dude, you guys are cool. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys on another level though, for real. Everyone here, of course. It's amazing. Because it's like, once again, when I started streaming as a kid, I was starstruck. I did it for the sake of like, I'm actually studying this in an English class called pop culture. And there's two different ways. Like, I used to do it for the gain, like for validation, but now I do it for me. It's for the people. It's art for the, there's different. Like, I learned it in pop culture. It's a really interesting topic actually, where it's like you can do art for personal gain, or you can do art for the people, by the people, for the people. And I am the former. I do the art for the people, by the people, for the people, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm just another one of you. And I choose to do this. Because I like it. I like creating. I like doing this. I like creating this atmosphere, even in a stream or a video, that people can just come together, like from around the world. You guys never formally met each other yet. And it's like, you guys can just get along and peacefully coexist, you know? And it's like, this is it. And it's like, back in the day, I used to do it for views. I used to do that shit when I was a kid. But I'm not a kid anymore. I'm not a teenager anymore. I'm an adult. Which is crazy to say. Because it's like, I'm not in high school. I graduated. Like, fuck, I'm almost getting to the point where I can drive independently. I won't need anything. I'll have my own financial money, where it's like my family, they won't have to financially support me anymore. I'm almost an adult. Like, independent. Literally, everyone from around the world just getting together to enjoy some time together. Literally. Which means, like, Silas, like, now you can make those goofy jokes. It's like, grown-ass man, by the way. Like, whenever I do something stupid. Just grown-ass man, by the way. Yeah. Everybody has, like... Everybody knows this. Everyone has their own story to tell. I just choose to share my perspective on everything. Yeah, grown-ass man, by the way. Say that. Mm-mm. Literally friendly fire. I haven't. But I was thinking of streaming the Outlast games just to do something horror related. Oh, dude. That'd be crazy. I'll love it. I saw my brother playing Outlast. Yeah, I want to try it. A slice of cake. But for real. Yeah, man. I like to offer my perspective on just a lot of things. And I like to share it with the world, because something I've unironically learned through an album that genuinely healed me. It's called Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. I cannot preach it enough. I love Mr. Morale as much as I love Amori. Mm. Mm. Keep in mind. Okay. So before the Drake beef, Kendrick was supposed to retire after Mr. Morale. That would have been his last music. Literally, Kendrick Lamar. I love Kendrick, bro. I missed it too. No, I understand. I missed it too. I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think maybe if this gives you a perspective. But anyway, real quick, I want to finish the thing I said at the start. The reason I love like Mr. Morale so much, because like the intro or the last song that he was supposed to put on the album, which is called The Heart Part 6, favorite song probably off the album, The Heart Part 6. Hear you like I'm young. Don't wanna ever hear you and sell black one. Dude, like actually, I love Kendrick. Beyond the Drake beef, Mr. Morale genuinely healed me a ton, almost as much as Amori has, and opened my eyes. But anyways, what I was gonna say was the Heart Part 6 opens with something that I genuinely live by now. A Kendrick song influenced me where it's like I live by it, and it's like, and I quote like word by word. I know it's like the first lines to the song is, "As I grow a little older, I realize life life is perspective, and my perspective may differ from yours." And I'm like, that's so real. I like Damn too. I have Damn on vinyl, and I have Mr. Morale on vinyl. I have GNX on vinyl. But yeah, I wanted to put a, maybe this might help you with your perspective, Minx. Maybe you might, if I had to encapsulate, like really put a perspective, I think one thing you might have missed is the community vibe, maybe.
Listen to Tyler the Creator.
Oh yeah, no, I do. I do. I love Tyler, dude. I actually really love Tyler. When I went to the Chromacopia tour concert. It was awesome. I loved it. Went with my brother. Noid is my favorite song off of Chromacopia. If not, I hope you find your way home. Hmm. But I think it's the community vibe, maybe, Minx. This is up to you to perceive it. I'm just offering my perspective. If you don't feel that way and you don't believe it, that's cool. No hard feelings. But maybe it's the community vibe. It's not a big community. This is like a community of people that just come, like came around to like hang out here, come see this, come hang out here, even come see me stream and play Amori, or even offer my perspective or hear me talk about things that not a lot of streamers would talk about on stream. Oh, I'm supposed to pick a lamp. I don't know which one I want to pink. Pink? Pick. Anyways. But yeah, I like floor lamp. Anyways, like,
He made an album in like
oh yeah,
1990 after
yeah, after Chromacopia, Don't Tap the Glass. I remember when Don't Tap the Glass, I waited till it released. I was like spamming my reset, like refresh on Spotify when it came out, and I loved it. Like I didn't, well, I don't want to say. Here's the thing. I need to like when I find music, I really need to like. Yeah, it's all right. I understand if you don't like it. Yeah. Oh, if you're talking about like midnight, then yeah, it was like no, it was like 1 o'clock actually. But if you're saying the album's mid, yeah, I understand that. Don't Tap the Glass is like one that one might not like. Oh no, that's fine. No, no, no. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Unless like the way I see it is like you can have, of course, I'm not gonna like say shit about your opinion unless you like genuinely are like have malice behind it where you're like trying to hurt someone.
Inspirational.
Yeah, yeah. Um.
I like
Okay.
DTTT.
Okay. Good. Yeah, yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's crazy. And mid tour, oh, I mean, I know what you're saying. He dropped it mid tour. It's okay. He did drop it mid tour. Don't Tap the Glass, which was pretty cool, and that actually inspired me because like a lot of thing I take away from my music, I found out in psychology and pop culture that it's like
About myself was actually Evangelion. I started seeing myself from an outside perspective. The last episode is very effective, the most
mm,
unstoppable. Me/3.
that's good.
Also no sticky NG, bummer.
That's good. Yeah, no sticky.
Sriracha
Yeah, that
Rosa.
sucks. But that's good. Something I want to talk about is like through the like there's even an English class I'm going like I have called pop culture. I went to it today. It was pretty good. But the whole pop culture talk and that whole shit. Finding comfort in media. Everybody has some comfort in media. Music, art, dance, or even the movies, gaming, whatever. Everybody finds comfort in something. it may not be physical, like a book or something, you know, or it may not be like with another person. It's a media. There's people out there that have like comfort characters, and I understand that. There's people that have comfort video games, games they play to rather turn their brain off and just do something, or games they get so invested in, um, or there's things that they like absolutely adore that they can resonate with on another level that no person can beat. And that's media. And it's okay to do that. I just want to clarify if anyone doesn't feel like they can. It's healthy, I would say. Genuinely. And I encourage people to do it. To find comfort, to find what really, you know, means something. Something real. Oh. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I didn't expect the music to change. Bleh. Anyways. Here you go, nerd. Here you go, nerd. Fix the arcade. Bam, 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 bam. Anyways, while this happens, I'm gonna eat my spaghetti because it's getting cold because I have my AC on. Mm. Mm. I think the perception is, oh. I would say so, but the way I see it, I understand what you're coming from and how that might seem like he can't be one, but I say the opposite. Like taking, God, I gotta talk to a lady in here. 1 second. What? Oh, it's no worry, man. No worry, Cloud. You can come and go as you please. There's never any entitlement here. This is a space you can join whenever it's available. So, if you got something to do, I'll see you later. Oh, thank you, man. I will. Yeah, you have a good one, man. You have a good one. Hope all is going well. Mm. I've said this before in streams, but I really want to say to people, never apologize for leaving. Everybody has their own thing. Mm. All right, Marcel, you're really pushing the line. Mm. Mm. Never be afraid to leave, though, and never apologize for doing it. You're never entitled to stay here. You can come and go as you please. This is a space where, like, I personally like to share my thoughts. Might not be like light thoughts. It might be a little heavier. And also, people have things to do in their day. And if somebody even stops by for 5-10 minutes, yeah, okay, bye, Marcel. Bitch. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. That was a bad example. But it's like, I know him. It's okay. But it's like, everybody has something to do in their day. Oh, man. Alright. Alright, Marcel. But dude, that means a lot. You don't know how much that means to me. I'm glad. Mm. I'm glad that I get to see the perception of me from you. And I want to comment on that even more. That is who I inspire to be. So for you saying that knows that my job is working. Not only as a content creator and a streamer, but as a friend and a person. Above all, Yeah, literally Silas. Dude, I've said that joke like 3 times. I've said that joke like 3, 4 times now.
Invincible.
Invincible, literally. It's like, that's really what makes me, me. Yeah, title card. That's why I named the stream that. I actually was a little late. I was like 4 minutes late to the stream because I was thinking of something that I could use. Um, hmm. 'Cause I was sorry, I've never seen this before. But like, I was thinking of a title I can use that you can just that I can universally use in a lot of things. Because I knew the stream what I wanted to talk about was identity, and I really do appreciate what you said. Like, actually, Minx, you did not know how much that means to me, bro. Ah, that's awesome, dude. Like, actually, that's who I inspire to be. Um, that's going on the fridge. If that makes you happier, there you go. That's going on the fridge. Um, but it's like, I know a lot of things happen in life, and a lot of things that really wear you down over time. And I find myself like when I need something or somebody, when I find it and I need somebody, I usually turn to like content creators, music, or maybe even I don't know, a friend,
Rich shit and fruit.
a friend every here and there, to mm, to really bring comfort in the sense of I know I'll be okay. I know I just lost my footing here, and they helped me stabilize once again. And for you to say that, I'm glad that I can help you find that above all, and that's really cool. Like actually, really cool. Um, um, but yeah, actually, I'm glad I have that effect because that's what I go for. Um, because sometimes God, the music's loud in here. I'm getting distracted. I need to fucking focus. I'm Marcel. Sure, I'll buy him chocolate.
Man, I'm so happy to be here.
Actually, I'm happy for you guys to be here too. Like I was saying earlier, though, if somebody even stops by for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, I feel like happy with that. For the whole stream, no matter how long it goes, 5, 10 minutes of someone's time is amazing. Because it's like I go on streams and I can't even stay for like 5 minutes. But for someone to genuinely be invested in what I have to say, to someone to be genuinely invested in me, is really cool. I love it. And while they're here, I try to tell them with the little time that they might have to give me, rather be they get busy or they just got other things they prefer to do. Um, I try to say a lot of words that might help them move on with their day or even their week. Or it's like 5 minutes. If I can just say something really positive or something that could really get you thinking that might help you grow as a person and or heal within those 5 minutes of them being here. And they say they never come back to a stream again. They forget this channel ever exists. I imposed a question upon somebody that will really get them scratching their noggin, doing that one monkey meme where he's putting his hand on his chin and thinking. Um, yeah, that reaction image, where like I could get somebody to think about it, and that can get them and like really get a ball rolling for them to think about their life and change something that might have made them unhappy from day one, change multiple things. So it's like to hear that that works is really nice.
Monkey thinking image.
Exactly, the monkey thinking image. And it's like the way I do it is like not even scripted either. It's like when I'm talking about shit, I've said this before many times. It just happens. I don't plan anything. Um, but yeah, man.
Actually been constantly falling and throwing out the deep parts of my minds lately. I've missed this. I really needed this. You don't know H.
Hmm.
You great.
Oh man, fuck. I'm so happy that that actually is the effect. And never forget, you always find your way home. You will find your way home. And I'm glad that through this small thing, this can help you. I really am happy that this is actually helping you, man. Fuck. I got no words. Like, holy shit, you literally flabbergasted me. You're amazing too. Everybody is. Everybody has something in life, a perspective that I like to say is worth sharing. Even if it's even if it's not a light topic. And for you to share that, that means a lot to me because that means you can be vulnerable. And the way I see it, um, when I met a lot of my friends that I have, oh my god, oh god, we're back. Oh boy, dude, you actually, oh jeez. Breathe in, Trevor, breathe in. Fuck. um, so here's the thing. Here's the thing I want you to take away from this. I, I'm genuinely speechless. You've like actually short-circuited me. Um, there is hope, especially in today's world. A lot of pessimism, a lot of negativity. And in this world, I try to be the opposite. I try to give hope to the people. I try to be a person that someone can look up to. I try to be a person that people can find comfort in. Someone that they can laugh with, someone they can cry with, somebody they can just talk to about. Like talk to on like a long walk on a trail or something.
You're done a deep grade in psychology. This is a great example.
Oh man. I hope so, and that means a lot. Oh my god. Let me spin out my food, bro. Oh my god. Look, I miss this too. I just needed some time. I missed it too. I actually really did miss this stream and everything that it had to offer. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you. I'm the same way. I want to see everybody succeed. I do. And I try to push people to that. Even if they don't want me to. I will nudge them slowly along until they find what they want. To find their way home. Which home does not have to be a physical place. I say I hope you find your way home not only as a chromacopia reference, because it is, but it also taught me a lesson through that song. I hope you find your way home is not only just a physical place. I hope you find your way home is spiritually, mentally, and what your shit says about you. I found home. I found my way home, and I've said this story earlier. I don't know if you were here to hear it, but a bunch of a bunch of things happened in my friend group. A lot of things with a guy who did a lot of things to us that ended up hurting a lot of people. Everyone in the group. But I wanted to make sure that that shit didn't hurt them as much as possible to reduce said damage, because I did not want this person to hurt my friends. And I hope, even though I got hurt a ton, a lot in the end, I hope that really nerfed the damage that he could have done to them. But 5 years later, present day events during summer, one of the last weeks of summer, I got everybody together, the main cast. I got Liam, I got Silas, got Casey, I got Landon, and me. My grandpa wasn't home. I had my records out. We played some records, and in the I'm good. I'm good. The reason I mentioned all that shit was because that night I found my way home. That day I found my way home because that entire time I've never thought about it. Where every time we would hang out there would be a lingering thing where I would always remember him. And I would never be able to forget about it. But that day and that night, I never thought about him once. And our entire group was complete. Everybody was there, the main cast. We had pizza, we listened to my records, and we watched my YouTube videos, and we all laughed together. Which is something that I haven't done together in a while. Where I was like, this is it. I found my way home. The story of this channel was over and it's time to write a new book. In the sense of every Amori stream that has led up to this, that is the past. Every stream that you guys know me for doing Amori in the past, before now, that was the last story. This is a new chapter. This is a new book. This is transformation. This is evolution, and this is healing. Exactly. One of the greatest nights ever, because I found my way home. I was amongst the people that I can trust with anything. I can trust them with who I truly am. And I wish that upon everybody. I hope you can find your way home. I hope you find your way home. Find what I did. And I know you will. You just gotta grow. And you gotta seek it. And if you're gonna cry, let it out. If you're gonna laugh, laugh. If you're gonna eat, eat like it's your last meal. Green Book reference for those that know. But anyways, man, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of everyone here. Last meal? Yeah. I'm gonna say something for the sake of you guys. Right now, for you, I want to say I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you and how you got here. Out of everything, you guys are still here. Even if they're not in the stream, I'm talking about everybody in general. This is going out to every single one of my friends. Even if they don't hear this, I am proud of you. You made it here. Through every big event, every small event that really tried to knock you down, you did get up. And we're here. And you're seeking something better within yourself to heal, to find your happiness, to find what makes you you. To really be who you are. Not on the sense of like this is what you are around your friends, but this is why you live life. You're seeking it. You're slowly finding it, even if you don't realize it. You're changing your environments to make it more healthier and happier. You're changing some things with friends to make it more healthier. You're changing, rather it be the way you eat, the way you game, the way you sleep. You're changing something without realizing to make it a better life. And unironically, a quote that I have from my own father, my dad, he said, you can have a bad day, but don't make it a bad life. I'm gonna go throw my plate away. I'll be right back. Alright. Let's play some Amori. Anyways. Oh, I need a napkin. I have a donut. Whew. But to really emphasize that, what I said, everything I say, I mean it genuinely. There's no like, I'm saying this just to comfort you. I'm being genuine. I want the best for you. Even if we don't talk every day. Even if we don't know each other on another level. Even if we met recently or whatever whatever you think of me, or yeah, whatever you think of me doesn't matter. I want you to reach what makes you happy, where you can look back on your life and say, I did that, and I'm proud of it, instead of looking back on your life and saying, I wish it was different. No. Oh, 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 no, 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 oh, no, no, oh, no, no. Give me a donut. Anybody want a bite? Oh. Mm. 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 Second house on the bottom left. Mm. Wait, that's the church. Second house on the bottom left. Second house from the left to right. L's house. I assume this one. It's right here. I know it's like right here or something. I forgot where it was. For real though. Where's the remote? Then move out of the way. I know it's around here. I was gonna say that about what you said, about how this brings you comfort, about how that works, and that's really cool. Like, I really cannot stop gawking at that. That's like so awesome. I love it. Ah, shut up, American man. God! Trying to find your damn remote. Be nice. How about you move your ass and find it yourself? Oh, alright, it's somewhere in the house. But yeah, man. I feel a lot enough is said anymore. I feel like a lot is not expressed anymore. And that's really the kind of person I try to be. I try to express myself as much as I can, and I try to ask people, not force, not make. I try to ask people to express themselves more. To be vulnerable, to take the risk of letting not only the light in, but me. So I can really open the curtains and hopefully get you to where you want to be. If you know what I'm saying. And I'm really proud of everybody that opens up. And I understand when people need time before they can. So I never force anybody to. But for anyone to open up to me and tell them, to tell how they genuinely feel, is such a beautiful thing that I feel is like underrated. That's amazing. And it's crazy because once again, I'm gonna say it. Something I like to hear, in not the sense of baiting for anything or to do anything with an ego, but I like the perception of me from you. Because I can see through my eyes. Everything on this channel is through my eyes. Everything in here is my perception. This is how I view the world. I'm the one on the stage with the mic right now. I'm the one that edited the videos. I'm the one that posted the videos. I'm the one that hosts the live streams. I'm the one that gets everyone together for my live streams, for my videos, for my collabs. I'm the one that does every transition, every effect, every audio, every music, every joke, every overlay, everything on this channel. This is all my perception. But what is yours? I know mine, but I want to see yours.
Smiling face with sunglasses.
Exactly. What is your perception? How do you see the world around you? How do you see your world? And that's something I like to ask. And not just the sense of like physically, oh, this is my house, I have like a laundry room. I'm talking like, what are your views? What are your hopes, your dreams? What are your like your successes, your failures, what makes you you? That's something I try to ask, because not enough people look for that growth. And sometimes people really need a nudge. God damn it. So house. What the hector? Oh, no worries, Liam. Hello, Liam. Play with the dog. We're just talking about some stuff. Some other people were here. Skilly's here. Mix is here, as you can see. The whole gang's here. And we're just talking about a lot of things. A lot of things. And it's really nice. Even though if the topics are a little bit... Little, you know. I love it. Once again, I've said it before, there's nowhere else I'd rather be right now than here. Oh. I've never been in here, actually. The anniversary side quest. I'm just doing a bunch of side quests, Liam, to get 100% for the game. Oh. What's it say? Hide and seek, really? I didn't know, that the Mavericks... Pillows? Okay, buddy. They're in here, aren't they? Where are they? Is that a cat? Hold on, pause, get back here, you. But anyways, God, sorry. I actually, sometimes I take minutes to just process shit, so if I ever go quiet, that's usually why. I usually like just think. Man. Anyways, God, I feel really like I got no other word, and it's like I want to find another word. Hold on, let me find another word. Actually, I'll just say grateful, but not even grateful really like explains how I feel like actually right now. Um, I want to say thanks to everybody that showed up. I like what it, once again, third time I'm saying this, even if it's like for 5 minutes, I'm generally like pleased. I am like pretty happy because like I know how hard it is sometimes to watch streams because it's like what's going on.
Honestly stupid. I was like, why is stream so quiet?
Oh, no, I just I'm processing in a good way because it's like I know how sometimes streams can be a little weird or hard to watch,
Stream
and
crazy
it's like
stupid.
all I gotta say is I just want to say thank you for coming by. Thank you for letting me help in that way, which sounds silly, but it's like giving my perspective to just debate and theorize or really offer something new for you to think about late at night when you can't sleep. Something for you to think about that's a positive change. It's big. It's huge. Anyways, I don't think there's going to be a definition, like a fine definition of why I do this. Because there's layers.
Background music.
Background music? Oh, yeah, yeah, the music. Oh, yeah. Man, I don't think there's going to be a definition of why I do this. I think there's so many. It's like I like talking to people. Um, duh. I like helping people think and giving them new perspectives. I like the game Omori a ton. Oh, okay. Don't kiss. We're just watching TV. Fuck the anniversary. It was like I I'm trying to focus, but I want to read the text somewhat because like this is new content. This is gross. I'm just gonna go back to my room. Yeah. Oh man. I'm actually like, this is gonna sound corny, but I'm like, actually, this whole stream, I've been smiling enough that it like actually hurts now. I'm actually like smiling so like it hurts my my what is it? My cheek, I guess. It hurts, not in a bad way. I'm not saying in a bad way. I mean like I'm actually happy in this sense. I have a community. I have a community on YouTube, and that's amazing. I have a community, and they appreciate me, and I appreciate them a lot. It's equal. It's really equal, and it has me beaming right now. Like God, like I don't when I smile, I don't usually like to show like my actual smile. Like I close my mouth type smile, but dude, when I'm like actually this ecstatic, I'm actually like fucking. My braces are out, man. Everyone can see my braces if someone was here looking at my smile. Which is something I don't usually try to show, because I don't know. I don't know why I don't. I'm not insecure about it, I just don't. I don't like to force it. But this right now is a genuine smile. A one of contentment. A one of above all odds. It's crazy, because it's like I never thought I'd find. I knew I would find it, but it was something that I was very pessimistic about. I found my community. My community found me. I live in a community, but this is a different one. This is my community. My people. These are people that I truly, really care for. That I really want to help. That I really want to help not only just succeed, but find them. Once again, to let the light in, open the blinds, even when life gets rough. To even know you have one person in your corner is something that might drive people to push forward through everything. Because that's what I know that for sure through my personal experience. To know that I have one person that's in my corner to help me get me back on my feet. I have multiple, and I'm blessed to say that. And my community has not only found that through each other, but all found that through me. And God, fuck, don't fucking cry. And it's like something that I low-key been trying to find for like ever, because fuck, I know what it's like to be alone in some senses, and I know what it's like to go through things where it was like you felt where it was hopeless. And I could confirm I've had times where I thought I wouldn't make it through. But I did. I did make it through. And I'm here. And compared to back then, I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy to be me. I'm happy to be here. And I'm happy that everybody can find something through me that I seeked back in the day. I'm happy that everybody can find solitude in me. And I can't thank you guys enough, man. I'm glad that you guys are here. I'm glad that everybody's healing. I'm glad everybody's healing, man. Like, that's all I care about. I'm glad everybody's healing, even if it's through me, even if it's through the community. Everybody's finding their way, and that's all I cared about. That's all I care about. Helping others grow, giving perspectives, and holy shit, it's working. It's working. It's working. I don't want anybody to have to do anything that I had to do. I don't want anybody to feel as alone as I used to feel. I just want people to finally know their self-worth, because it's hard to find. And I'm glad that I can open people's eyes and really help people find the light in their life. Because when I was lost, I didn't find my light until 5 years later. And I found my way home. I found who I was. And everybody has been appreciating. I've heard so much appreciation. So how I've inspired, and how I helped them get here. Never forget those that helped you get here. Everything will be okay. And even when it gets rough, you are never alone. And that is something that I try to preach. Because even when I felt alone, I know I could reach out. I know I could seek comfort. And I did. And I'm so happy. I'm ecstatic that I can be that person for people. Because when I needed comfort, I isolated myself. I didn't let the world know who I was my entire life. I didn't let the world know why I was hurting. But to finally reach the status for people to know they can share that, and they will be okay, was what I worked for the last 5 years to heal and be me. To let people know there's one in their corner. To let people know everything will be okay. To let people know they are loved. They are appreciated. They are more unique and awesome, then they know it worked out. I won. I found it. I achieved my dream. My dream of preventing as much destruction in people's lives. Because I've known how much it messed me up. 5 years of going through it. I was 12 when it started. I'm 17 and I'm a grown ass man now. But it is up to me. If it was up to me, I would cancel. I would stop everything that caused my pain. Yes, but I can't go back in time. So what I chose to do was make sure that even when people thought they were alone, I was always there. And boom, this has proved it. Everything I worked up to, everything that I wanted to be for the people, this is it. Really gets me. It really takes something to make me cry. I'm not ashamed, I'm not embarrassed that I just cried. But that is a show I can lose my composure. In a healthy way. Healthfully, I can lose my composure. I'm okay. I'm okay. But I made it. And the tears I just shed weren't of pain. They were of healing. To know that everything that happened over these last 5 years, where I lost myself and I found myself again. To know that I finally made it. To know that this is the life that I fought for, the happiness I fought for, the future I fought for, the people I fought for, the community I fought for, the family I fought for. This is the life that I fought for. And it was worth it. Every single thing that I went through. Everything that I defied, everything they said I couldn't do, I made it to this very moment. And I defied every odd. This is transformation. This is what makes me, me. These are once again not tears of pain. This is pain. This is no longer pain. This is healing. Oh my god. Oh boy. Okay. Time to roll up my sleeves and get back to it. Whew. God damn, man. Oh, oh my goodness. I'm happy. Even when I didn't think. Thank you. Even back then, when it all started, when I thought it was over, when I thought a lot of things I would never make it out of, I did. And I'm the living prophecy of you can find happiness, you can be positive, and you can make it out of a lot of things emotionally. if you want to seek growth and happiness, I want to be the spitting image of showing people they can go through something, but they can come out positive instead of negative. To let the good prevail, and to look for the salvation when the troubles get real. You can't help the world until you can help yourself. Boom. Shout out to everybody that helped me get here. I don't know how to come back from that. I really don't. Like, I don't know what to continue on anymore. Whew. Get a little tipsy. Ugh. Thank you guys, though. This is what makes me me. This really is. Oh my god. Oh, I love you guys, bro. I love you guys a lot. God, man, you guys are cool. Oh, hell yeah, we're playing Faz. I just saw my Faz actually updated not too long ago. An hour ago I had an update, but I don't know what it is yet. I assume balance changes, but it could always be something different. Talk to the lady. Today, I never expected to cry. I didn't expect to cry. When I stream this, this is the first time ever I think I've ever cried on stream or in a video on this channel. I think this is like one of the first times in a long time that some of my friends have actually seen me cry in that sort of sense. Not saying they haven't seen me cry before, but I'm not afraid of it. I'm not embarrassed of it. And I treasure it because getting me to cry is something that I want to do, to have the ability to express myself in that sense. Because ever since 5 years ago that I've lost my grandma, my brain has been hard tuned to one thing. And if it's not as big a blow as that, a big, like, hit, big hurt and pain from when I lost my grandma, who was basically my second mother, my caretaker, the one I take after in leadership and inspiration. When I lost her, I internally set a lock on one of my emotions being that of crying, and I said I can't cry unless it's as big of a blow, as big of a hit as that. So to get me to cry is an achievement for me. A positive one. To get me cry happily is an achievement that will mark my growth. Oh. No response. Okay. Alright. Alright. No response. Phew. You know, snotty and shit. Ugh. First house on the upper left stream. Go to the third house on the bottom right to finish the lamp quest. Didn't I give her the lamp? I swear I just gave her the lamp. What? What? Yeah, this is it. Wow. 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 I've grown. Not just physically. I've said this earlier, but I did grow. The streams that I do no longer aren't about, not entirely at least. I'm not gonna lie. They're not about pain and going through it. It's about pain and growing through it. Not going, growing. Boom. Oh, right, we gotta go back to. Bow, bow, bow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm still trying to get over it. Sorry. I'm trying to pull it back. I'm trying to pull it back. I'm really trying to get back into the saddle here and continue it talking. But I really got nothing for you. Like, honestly. I got nothing really much to say. I'm really content with Landon's calling me. Pause, guys. I gotta hear what Landon has to say. I hope I don't get banned on YouTube. God damn it. Hold on one sec, guys. Hello, John Pork. What's up?
They added Find a New Isaac to Fortnite.
Oh, I saw that. Me, Silas, and Casey were kind of laughing at that.
Bro, it looks so goofy.
Oh, yeah. For sure, it's goofy. Oh, by the way, I'm streaming. Everybody can hear you.
Oh, hi, chat.
Yeah, okay, Landon.
What? I was just saying hi.
Yeah, it's over for you. No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding. So how was school?
My legs hurt.
Oh, calm down, little boy.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Man, okay,
Wait, what, too hard?
what?
I mean, like, am I running too hard?
Oh, nothing. Nothing, sorry. Yeah, no, just, yeah, you're gonna get, yeah, exercise fatigue. I don't know. Muscle soreness.
Man, that's what you need to do too.
What?
That's what you need to do too, bro.
Hold on, wait, hold on a second. Wait, really quickly, I'm gonna be a minute, hold on. Alright. Well, I'm gonna talk to Landon, but, real quick. Oh, please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Oh yeah, that's Monkey Landon in the thing. Do I really gotta eat? Yeah, Monkey Landon. It's Hero. Sorry, pause. I'm trying to find it. What was I looking for again? Oh, the door's locked? Fuck you, I guess. Anyways. Let's go heat it up. Oh. I'm gawking still, bro. I'm still over here fucking all smiling and shit. This whole stream was a success. The first stream was like the prologue. This is like the intro. The chapter 1 of what's to come, I guess. That's so peak. I love it. This was really getting back in the straddle and showing my growth. Like the fucking saddle, sorry. The fucking saddle, fuck. Getting back in the saddle and showing my growth. That the things I'm talking about now on stream are no longer going through the pain. It's growing through the pain. The growing pains. And everything it takes to grow and finally be happy. Here you go. Hmm. Fucking kid, fucking baby, fucking baby, fucking kid, fucking baby, fucking kid, fucking baby, fucking kid, fucking baby. I'm kidding. Sorry, god damn it. Nothing. Who said that? Alright. Let's go to my house, gang. Wait, let's talk to him. Yeah, I have flowers already. What? Do I have to? I guess so. God. Let me run around and shit. Fuck. Go buy your own damn flowers, ho. No, I'm kidding. I hope the stream doesn't get banned because I'm saying shit like that. You better give me your money, hero, because I don't got money to pay for these damn flowers. Yes! Alright, let's go home. Move! I feel bad because Landon's actively in the call. I put bro on hold. Really wrap it up. Do I really have to go back in his house? Do I really have to? I guess I might have to. Give the flowers. I got you, I will. After this is probably like the last you'll hear of me. Tonight, at least. I'm not dying, guys, calm down. I mean like in the sense of like, I'm gonna have to go do some studying before I go to bed. So I'm gonna study, and I won't have any time for gaming after. But yeah. You're welcome, and they weren't free. They were $2. They were a whole ass toonie, bro. Tonight will be the night that I fall for you. But yeah, no, for real. I'm not dying though. I mean, like tonight. I. I think Gracie. I don't feel like Gracie's a name that I've heard. I know one, but I mean like it's a name that I haven't heard in a while. I feel like I like those. In the sense of like, I'm gonna do a process of elimination. Like Gracie sounds good. I like it, but also, anyways, no, never mind. But to really like, yeah, literally, I was gonna say, I think it's been a minute since you created a character. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I just saved outside. I got things I need to do, and I usually stream for 2 hours. I'm pretty sure it's 2 or 3. 2 hours. I'm pretty sure it used to be 2 hours, the standard for how much I used to stream. Let me go check. When I used to stream Amori, it used to be for 2 hours. Yes, I was right. I used to stream Amori for 2 hours. That's the cap. Couple times, one time, I streamed Amori for 9 hours. No, 10 hours almost. Amori. Dead ass. I'm pretty sure it's like 10 or 9 hours. One of those two. But anyways, this is it.
I'm pretty sure for 3 too.
Pretty sure it was 3. Probably 3. Actually, no, I'm probably 2. Because it'd be like 6, 7, and then... God damn it. God damn it. I said the thing. It'd be like 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8. No, it would be 8 o'clock by the time I end. I usually end at 7. And it's 8:10 now, and I started a little early. No, it'd go to 9. It'd go to 9. But this is it for now. Tonight's... Shut up. Shut up.
67.
Shut up, Silas. Shut up. Shut up. God damn it. I saw that in chat before it came up. I'm sorry.
An orange slash.
I know. Literally. Anyways.
67. LKHH.
It's goofy. But for real, this is it for now. Thank you guys for joining me. And tonight's stream was really something.
No 67.
Tonight's stream was really something because this is the first time on stream, specifically the Amori ones, that I have actually shed tears. Shut up, Landon. I was gonna. Ah, that's crazy. Landon, I know you're still on call, but I was gonna get back to you after the stream's done, which is in a minute. I'm wrapping it up. But this is the first time in Amori stream history that I've ever cried. I really want to highlight that. And I just want to say I appreciate everybody, and thank you for Black. I appreciate everybody for showing up and being here even through a lot of the streams. But this is it for now, for tonight. Tonight was one of growth. Generally the first time I've ever cried in a positive way like this, in front of an audience at least. And I have no regrets. I'm not embarrassed. And I'm pretty happy. But well, thanks, bro. Thanks, Silas. That means a lot. God. I'm gonna beat you. Landon is crazy. But like, I just appreciate it. I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I. That's it. That's it. That's okay. I'll let you guys stop bullying Landon. Now I'm gonna get back to the call with him. But thank you once again for letting this be possible. Thank you for even listening to me just like cry, bro. That was crazy. But I really appreciate you guys. And thank you for the support. And I hope I can, through supporting me, you guys, I support you. But in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.